Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Before we get into the first topic, off the top of y'all heads, man, how y'all feel about DDG and Halle Bailey situation? Off the top of y'all heads.
Oh damn, I was muted. But nah, is we unfiltered today?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, it's the codes. It's the
Yeah.
codes. You know? Yeah, hey, yeah, do your thing, dog.
Hey man, DDG and 5, folk. Black America is corrupt for the black man, folk. That's really all I gotta say for real. It's mean that's really sums it up. Other than that, I'm just gonna be reiterating what I be saying. It's just I don't know. America just built to tear down a black man on purpose. Then it's like they promote single women, flip rich men, feel me? Shit like that, you know. It's June. They worry about a pride parade and this man's mental health awareness month, folks. But what do I know? I'm just a nigga from Chicago, folks.
I like it already. Yeah, I like it already. I like it. I like it, man. I like it, man. I agree, man. I feel like this is one of those, you know, I feel like, man, in the world, man, everybody's becoming sacrificial lambs, man. Every black man that's becoming something, it's always a woman tearing them down. Look at Ye. You know what I mean? Think about that. Think about, you know, the old Kanye, man. Think about where he started from, man. Double polos to one of the most wealthiest black men in the world, and then just went down a rabbit hole, man, with women. Mental health got teared up. Man, it's just crazy, bro. Like, I agree with Ye, man. It's bad out here, man. And then now she weaponizing the child. That's what I don't like. I dislike women who weaponize the children, man. Let that man be with his children. That's a big red flag I always talk about on my channel, man. Any woman that doesn't allow the father to be around their child, bad news, man. Bad news, bro.
Yeah, then it's I feel like it's gonna get to a point where cause it happened all the time in the black community, just now this shit being publicized. He gonna grow up having some type of resentment to his dad for no reason, thinking that nigga wasn't there. And the whole time he was the weapon being used against his dad. Then now his dad gotta go explain, and now his dad gotta try to win his son over. He been living with mom for the past 15, 16, 17 years. He probably not gonna be trying to hear that shit. So now he's gonna be like, do I go against a person who's been supplying me my whole life when you wasn't, not that you weren't there, but you in and out. I'm seeing you whenever, and then you feel me.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think overall it's sad. It's saddening, man. When you see an able and willing that just wants to be that, you know, and then for whatever reason it's being made difficult for him to do so. You know what I mean? I think that it's disheartening, you know, and it's going to go into one of the questions of the day that I'm gonna ask later on in the show. I don't want to give it away until all four of us are here, but it's one of those things where it's just like it makes you think about it as a man, like you know, it just makes you think about like how far you want to go, how much you're willing to commit, because at some point, you know, they were madly in love and thought, you know, this could be forever or something along those lines or whatever. And then the way the cookie crumbles, it's like, Jesus, it can go from feeling like that to ending like this. So as somebody sitting back as an observer, or if you're somebody that's around DDG age and you're unmarried, you know, it'll make you question your own reality. You know what I mean? I think it's unfortunate. And I think it's unfortunate that we have so many examples like it. You know what I mean? And so why I think it speaks to why the marriage rate is how it is. You know? I mean, who like Ye, the youngest person on the panel tonight, he in his early 20s. You know what I mean? How what that make you think about getting serious with somebody when you see that?
shit, it's crazy. It's crazy because me and my church, we had went to Navy Pier, And my homie Pops, you know, he passed. He asked us. He said, "Do we think it's like?" He asked us like, "Do we think it's right to like have physical like intercourse and shit with somebody that's married?" I'm like, "Shit, at this point in the generation." I brought up the DDG and Halle situation. I'm like it's like a win. It's like a lose lose because it's like all right, this what's happening now to DDG publicly is gonna happen if you don't get married. But it's like so now you're at risk of losing your kid. And then at this point, the only thing a man gaining for real getting married is like at least like up until that point, like he ain't going like he ain't gotta go through all the oh yeah, I gotta go on child support and shit like that, unless it get to that point where he got getting divorced. And then if it get to that point, now you losing like half or a little bit more than shit you work for. And like I told them, I'll be damned if I work for something and I lose. And then they don't want to sign prenups on your agreement, on their agreement. It's just too much. So I don't even know. Shit, it's hey man.
Yeah.
My generation
So the,
sucked, folks. Like
so so
this shit so bad. It's like this shit so terrible.
so let me ask you this. Answer yes or no for me. Does seeing the DDG situation play out, does it make you hesitate?
Yes. Hell yeah. I never would have been so I never want to been I don't know for some reason it seemed weird and it's gonna sound crazy, but I never would have been I would never wanted to be so much alone from women in my life right now. Cause they not bringing nothing but trouble, money problems, mental problems. They gon' you feel me? When I was chasing the hoes, I was like 300. B saw me.
Yeah.
Phone them. I was like 320. I locked in. I started focusing on other shit. I'm down to like 250 right now. Still pushing.
Congrats, man.
Just post some shit on my gram today. That shit me seeing that shit look different.
Yeah. It
So it's
should feel
like
good.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like it's not even like I never like I'm like so good. I'm so cool on being like disconnected with females. I'm honestly only talking to females now that like how homegirls. I'm not even pushing for no relationship. Cause that
Yeah.
shit not even worth it at this point. Cause shit, it's just
Yeah.
not. And then I got homies in relationships. I see these niggas' perspectives. So it's just like I'm cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I see
Can
that.
I ask y'all a question though? I could ask a
What's up?
question.
Yeah, for sure.
Do y'all feel like men are starting to experience what the independent woman is experiencing? Like if you notice, most men who get on their purpose and get on their grind, right? And they establish themselves, and you pretty much have your pick of the litter. It seems
Yeah.
like your picks aren't that good, if that makes sense. And I feel like we hear that in the female community a lot, right? Hey, I'm independent. I went to school. I graduated. I got my degree. I got my own business, and now I can't find a man that matches up to. Do y'all feel like men are dealing with the same thing? Because a lot of men are starting to live on their purpose now, in my opinion. I'm starting to
Yeah.
notice. I mean, look at you, yeah, you young, bro. Like you starting to see young cats really say, "Hey, I'm gonna just grind, do what I need to do for me, and then I'll just let the chips fall where they may."
So what was the ask me the question again, because you expounded on it, but what was the root question again?
Do you feel like both parties are experiencing the same thing? Successful men
Mm,
and successful women.
okay, I got you. Do I feel like both are I'll answer that first. I can't say yes. The reason why is because it's this gonna sound, sexist and stuff, but it's the men's minute. So today we just, it's a free for all. Nobody here to stop us. You know what I mean? What up, B? Shout out to Correct Me If I'm Wrong podcast, Mr. McBride. Mic check.
What's good, bro? What's good? Can
You
you hear me?
good?
You hear me?
You clear? Yep, you good.
Good
But
shit.
I say I don't think they're experiencing the same thing, because us men, we're good at being problem solvers. We're good at being resolution based, and we'll adapt, right? We'll adapt to the times, and I think that we have. I think you're seeing a lot more men, because they're establishing themselves. They're just using women for service now. You know what I mean? I heard something about pay for play. I can't say certain words. I heard something about pay for play being pushed for legalization, something like that. I haven't looked into it for myself, so y'all don't quote me on that. But I heard somebody bring that up the other day, saying that that's going to be more legalized in different parts of America, and I'm with it. I'm with it. Somebody actually asked. It was a chat Q&A. Somebody asked me about it in my live,
You talking
and
about hoes? Legal
huh?
hoes? You talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
legal
yeah, yeah.
house? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
being able to just pull up to an actual brothel where it's legal, pay taxes on it and everything, pick one and have your fun. You know what I mean? And I think honestly, you're seeing a lot more men that's going in that direction, whether it's legal or not. You know what I mean? It's the same thing as if they try to de-legalize marijuana. You think people gonna stop smoking? No, we wouldn't. Motherfuckers never stopped smoking before y'all said it was okay. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like it's I think that I think you're seeing a lot more men who are establishing themselves, and they're finding that they can use women for what they want them for when they need them for it, and then live the rest of their life without all the other stresses that come with having a day-to-day woman. You're seeing a lot more men make that adjustment, and I think they're okay with it. At the end of the day, we could be okay with that type of adjustment for real. You know what I'm saying? Women, when they say they cool alone, I believe 99.9% of them are lying. I believe that everything's possible, right? I think there's a small ass minute percentage of women that's really cool just rocking out dolo. You know what I'm saying? But the bulk of them are lying for sure when they say they cool if they don't end up with somebody. So I think that's the difference, right? So I can't say we having the same experience. My bad for being long-winded. Who else got something on that?
No, shit, I agree with you. Cause shit, cause B, you know me, I'll be at work still picking the female's brain. I was talking to somebody on
Don't
the
say no
dock.
name. Yeah. Don't say
Yeah,
no name.
I'm already knowing. I was talking to somebody on dock. You know, folk. And then, but nah, she asked, she said, do I think like most dude? She said she asked, do I think like all females just out here like fucking? I'm like, shit, most of them is like it's hard. It's hard. Like after you like once you like not be a virgin no more, it's hard for y'all to just sit still for like a long period of time. Like I could see like max a month, and that's probably if you just busy most of that month. Like it's hard because like they all got that one nigga where it's like he hit it once, that he hit it good that one time, so he gonna be the for sure call whenever in a dire need type shit. So
Mm, mm, mm. Okay.
so
What about
then
you,
that
B?
yeah.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. You got some
No,
more?
I'm done.
What about you, B?
You know I done told you they never alone. That shit ain't real. It's a lie. They always got somebody they can call to come scratch that itch when they need it scratched. They always got somebody that'll spend money on them. They always got somebody that'll be an emotional comfort to them when they need to. They just
Mm,
not gonna have that person all in one person at the same time.
got you. Got you. Got you. Okay. So let's move into the show. That was a cool icebreaker. And that was, if you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a cash app. Either way, stick to the codes. Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my heart and that heart